Hey everybody, I'm doing a quick one take today with the selfie stick. Just because today's actually the day I'm filming is the day I'm going to upload. Yesterday on the 1st, I had a really bad migraine headache. I did manage to get yesterday's vlog edited and uploaded, but then after that it just set in. I did have a massage and a chiropractor's appointment, and that I don't know if it helped or if it made it worse. And so by yesterday afternoon, I couldn't talk, I couldn't do anything, and I don't know if it was the heat as well. I did drink a lot of water, I thought, but maybe I didn't drink enough. But so if you live somewhere warm, drink lots of water. So especially if you're not used to it, like we are here in Washington. So I just want to do a quick video to talk about why we're adopting. There's Everyone has different reasons. Some people are at different stages in life. Some people have different goals and different desires in their life, and so I just wanted to kind of talk about why my husband and I are adopting. My husband and I have been married for 4.5 years. We got married when I was 38 years old, so do the math. And even before we were even dating, we talked about kind of, he was concerned. He's like, well, do you want to have kids? And I was like, well, yeah, I kind of still would like to. And he was like, well, I've had 3 and they're grown. And we kind of talked about it, and we just kind of, both of our hearts came, I think, around about the same time, and we said, well, let's adopt. He has several friends that kind of had that second family, like they did the first round, and then years later they either had an oops or they did what we're doing, is they adopted, and they said it was wonderful experience. I'm getting a little warm in the sun here. And so that kind of convinced him. I always knew that I wanted to be a mom. In fact, I would say just within months before me meeting Roger, I kind of made up in my mind, okay, you know what? I'm not finding the right man. I'm just going to just adopt anyways. I'll be a single mom. Women do it all the time. Well, then I met Roger, and it's actually worked out really good because I'm really glad to be having a partner in doing this. So we decided to do adoption, and then we obviously had some plans, some things we needed. I was in grad school when we got married, so I finished that. I started my career, and we bought a house, and just finally got things to the point where we're like, okay, we're ready to start a family. Let them finish. They're barking at cars and stuff going by. And so we decided too that we weren't necessarily interested in having an infant. We're kind of, that wasn't a really strong desire for us. Infants are great and they're sweet, and that's really a good way to bond with the kids, is that early. But we really, knowing like my background, my work background, working in social services and working with a lot of foster kids, I know the need out there. I know we talked about it in a previous video, the statistics about how many kids are actually in foster care waiting for adoption. So that was just kind of a no-brainer. We talked about international adoptions, and there is quite a cost, and there's actually been a lot more restrictions and a lot more, which are good. I think they're really good because there's been some problems in some countries of selling babies, and so they're coming in with all these other restrictions, which are great. But we really felt like where we are in life, the amount of time that we really wanted to take for the adoption, we felt like a U.S. kids adoption was the way to go. And I also read a really good book by Nia Vardalos, who is of My Big Fat Greek Wedding fame. She's the one who wrote and starred in that movie. She adopted a 3-year-old through the foster care system, and her book is called Instant Mom. So if you haven't read it, get it. It's on Amazon. It's on Kindle. I read the Kindle version, and it's really, really good. She talks about her whole experience of going through the fertility treatments, and they try to do that, and then looking at international adoption. But then when she heard about U.S. kids and how many kids are in foster care, and then talks about her experience about first having the little girl placed with them, and it was really a good book, and I think that was what kind of solidified it in my heart as far as how I wanted to do adoption. And Roger was great with it too. He's worked with underprivileged kids in the past, and so it was really kind of no question. There was really no debate for us as far as which direction we were going to go. So so that's why we want to do U.S. kids adoption. We know there's a need, and we have several friends that have done it or that are fostering right now, so they've been a huge support to us, answering questions and just kind of being a sympathetic ear when our home study is taking a long time, longer than we thought it would, but then it turns out, no, they take this long. So that's been really good to hear from them. Sorry, my hand's getting a little shaky. I'm going to change hands. So that's been really good to hear from them that, no, it could take 3 months to get your home study done. I'm like, oh, okay. So we weren't quite expecting that, but it's good to hear that. And I think it helps, it just helps us cope with it and deal with it. So anyways, so thanks for watching. Hope you're still watching, and look for another video tomorrow. If you are watching, just leave a comment and let me know if you know me in real life, or if you, because I'm actually posting these on Facebook now to my real life friends. And so if you're watching this, let me know, and let me know what you think. And if you have any questions, I'll see what I can do to answer them. Okay, thanks. Bye.